How to use makeup brushes.
Hello and welcome to Video Jug. I'm Lisa Glassick and I'm going to be showing you how to use makeup brushes. You need 4 key brushes for your makeup kit. There's the angled blusher and powder brush, the lipstick brush and gloss, an eyeshadow brush and an eyeliner brush. Lots of people tend not to use makeup brushes, but they make applying your makeup so much more hygienic and easy. The first brush I'm going to show you how to use is the angled blusher brush. It's angled so you can get into those socket lines, apply highlighter to the tops of the cheeks, and also use it to move around to dust blusher to the apples of the cheeks. And you can also use this brush to apply powder over the whole face. This gives a really light finish compared to a powder puff or sponge applying your powder. The second brush is an eyeshadow brush. This can be used over the whole eyelid area. You can also use it to apply concealer before you start applying your eyeshadow. This way it gets into the tiny little crevices and creases in your eye. You can also use it to blend your eyeshadow. Always when you're blending eyeshadow, blend outwards of the eye area. I like this eyeshadow brush because the bristles are quite long, which makes it easy for blending. It's quite thick, so you can apply lots and lots of eyeshadow at one time. And also, it's very pliable, so it's very soft on your eye, rather than something with shorter hairs, which again can drag the skin. The third brush I've got is a lipstick brush or lip gloss. I like this brush. It's got a very long bristles for a lip brush. It's also very wide, so you can get a nice thick even coverage of lipstick. Again though, it's quite tapered at the ends, so you can get up into the cupid's bow and into the corners of the mouth, as it's very thin but then wide at the same time. The fourth brush is the eyeliner brush. I like this eyeliner brush because it's got long bristles and it comes to a very fine point at the top, which is great for getting in those tiny spaces in between the lashes and creating that beautiful 50s and 60s flick in the outer corner of the eye. It's very thin, which is great to get in the tiny thin eyeliner look in the corner of the eye. And it also creates a really neat line. So with these 4 brushes, you can create a complete makeup look, and they needn't cost the earth. Lots of supermarkets now do brilliant synthetic brushes that, if looked after properly and cleaned on a regular basis, should last quite a while. But ideally, do spend the cash and go for something with natural hair, as it will last you forever.
Recap. An angled blusher brush applies powder to the whole face, giving a light, even finish. An eyeshadow brush applies all over the lid into the tiny corners and lines to blend eyeshadow, and can be used to apply concealer. A lipstick brush gives an even coverage of lipstick, is well tapered to apply into the cupid's bow and lip corners. A liner brush, with long bristles and a fine point, can get in between eyelashes and give a very fine, neat detail. Clean synthetic brushes regularly to keep in good condition. Ideally, spend more to get brushes made from hair.